Hey guys, thank you for tuning in into RT-Imports, Royal Tiger Imports. I'm Uli and that is Matt. Matt runs his Fuddbusters channel and he's also a gun attorney.
Yep.
And he's a jack of all trades and we became good friends and he gives us a good hand, advice and so on and so forth. And basically Matt was going through the warehouse and looked in some of our gun safes. And Matt, what did you find?
So I'm a huge Walther snob, and some say simp, but I found a lot of these East German Walther PPs that are really historically fascinating that had kind of been put aside for one reason or another. One thing led to another. They're incredibly busy back there. But I was like, hey, these are really historically interesting guns that should be in the hands of collectors. And so what we did is we sat and we talked about it, and I said, let's do gunsmith special, and let's put them in 4 categories, because I really saw 4 different really states of condition that these are in. And so we have them here from lowest to highest, right? There's quite a few of these. These are, I don't know how you grade them, right? But they're the lowest grade. Some of them, like this one, are matching number, but they're missing a major part or are going to require a fairly significant amount of gunsmithing, but still, it's all together an East German Walther PP, which is really a historically interesting firearm.
Yeah, but with a little bit of elbow grease, you should be able to do something with them.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, these things are egregiously overbuilt. So there, there's my Walther simp coming out, but they will certainly be able to be in a usable condition, but are right now missing a major component or need a significant amount of work.
But we do actually give these reproduction grips with each gun, so that's not a problem at all. They come with grips.
Yep, exactly. Then there's most of the ones that I found are in this condition where they were taken down to be refinished, but for one reason or another, they didn't wind up going back together. And there's quite a few in this condition. And frankly, I think that these are the most attractive if you're looking for a shooter and you have maybe more time than money. This is something really attractive. So all of the parts are going to have been refinished. There may still be some caustic salts in it that you can clean out and oil. And once you oil it, it's going to wind up looking really nice. But for the most part, it's there. Yeah. For the most part, it's there, but it's going to take some elbow grease. Then we found these, which are missing a minor part, right? This one's missing a rear sight. A lot of them are missing something minor, or there's just something a little bit finicky that you are going to need to hand fit. Found quite a few of those, but the ones that I like the most and that are probably the best value proposition are these ones, which are matching numbers but have a little, just a little mechanical defect. So of course there's these 4 grades, and then of course there's the standard one, which is altogether 100%.
And they will be actually individually listed, so you can see exactly what you're getting.
Right. So those ones, it's going to be listed by serial number, but these ones are actually, I personally put them into these 4 piles. So if you get one that's represented as this, you're going to know that me, a Walther simp, put it in the pile and represented it as, numbers matching, minor issue, numbers not matching, minor issue, missing small parts. No guarantee of numbers matching, but you're going to need to put in some work, mostly there. And then no guarantees, didn't need a lot of work, but you get an East German PP. So that's pretty much how it goes. And again, I think it's a good opportunity if you want to get in on an actual German-made Walther PP. The modern American 381, you're not getting an idea of what it is to shoot this gun. If you want to experience why people are so fascinated by the PP and PPK, you really need to shoot a 32 ACP Walther PP made in Germany. And I think this is going to be one of the most cost-effective ways to do that.
And actually, you have to add these are East German made. So they have all this 1001 stamp on there. So they were post-war made in East Germany for the police.
Right, exactly. But they are still, they don't have a weird beaver tail. They're not made of some weird alloy. It's what it's supposed to be.
It's quality.
Yeah, exactly. It's quality materials, not the same level of attention to detail and mirror finish as the commercial Walthers, but when this is going to give you that idea of why people love this platform so much.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Matt. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And thanks, guys, for watching. Stay tuned. God bless, and God bless America.